Now, I know you might
love.
think that this is an impressive view,
You'd be right.
but I can do an even better view.
What's your view?
I'm going to moon you
Okay.
twice. The first time, it's going to be very cold. The second time, a bit warmer.
Is that because the first time, like, you're just getting used to it? You're warming up?
Ah, that's for me to know and you to find out.
You want me to, like, turn around or something?
Oh no, get ready for my full double moon. That's the wrong one.
That's a cool circle, though. It makes you look good. I like your blue particles.
Sorry, I was a bit nervous. I'm just warming up to it just now. Okay, all right.
Just thinking about it.
Yep, all right. Here we go.
Oh my god, it just drops moons.
I'll be honest with you. It's hard to be okay with that after seeing how Rolana did it.
Are you kidding? Do it again and don't look at the angle you did. I think it's really big.
It's not really, is it? It's not.
I guess it's not, is it?
No, it's not. It's not great. It's
It
actually,
probably does a lot of damage.
it's actually, oh yeah, it probably just absolutely destroys. You know, that's fine. I feel moon robbed.
I mean, I feel like that's a counter to people running at you type of move, you know? Like, that feels
I
like
don't
it's
know.
a
It
good
makes
PvP
you very
thing, at least.
vulnerable for a long time at the start.
But it's a lot faster than most of the moves.
I'm gonna do it on a sheep.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Die, sheep!
See, it's way faster. And that was a decent amount of damage for one.
That was a decent amount of damage to begin with. All right, we'll see. I just, all the bosses so far are like absolutely warp speed. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's true. I think maybe he just wants you to have more poise. Maybe your armor's not heavy enough.
Heavy armor, heavy armor. You want heavy armor? You want heavy bloody armor?
That's some pretty nice armor.
Thank you. It's Rolana's armor.
Why weren't you wearing that?
Because I don't actually want it. Oh, I do want some clothes though.
Yeah, you probably should be wearing something. Fucking expositionist out here. Expositionist.
What the hell are you saying?
What is an expositionist? Is that just like a narrator?
An expositionist?
Yeah, I meant to call you an exhibitionist because you were running around naked, but I called you an expositionist, which is just like a weird made-up word to describe a narrator, I guess.
Yes, I'm a professional expositionist. Anywhere that the plot needs explaining in a ham-fisted and abrupt way, I'm your man.
I think the best part of that is that's you ham-fistedly explaining what your role is.
Welcome back, then, ladies and gentlemen,
Map.
to Shadow of the Erdtree, and it just got bigger.
Why are we just in shadow all
Oh my god! Oh my
What the
god!
Why is it twice as big?
It's just
It's literally twice the size.
Limgrave, by the way. Limgrave.
Sorry, does this man know how big Limgrave is?
Oh wow. Okay.
There's a church. There's a church. There's a church.
Okay, fine. We'll go to church.
Good. Churches usually have cool things in this game.
Good. Churches usually have things worth stealing.
Yeah, they collect things so that people can take them from them.
Oh no, no, no. Why did you just...
That's sick.
That man just jumped on his horse and holy smashed.
Well, at least he didn't holy smash his horse. I like that you looked away from him, by the way, as if he wasn't still fighting.
I really thought he would go away. I'll be honest with you, I really did.
Yeah, he thought he would take one swing and then give up.
Yeah, I really thought he'd give it one good go.
Church of the Crusade.
I feel like I'm being invaded.
There's dogs chasing you.
The dogs aren't real. The dogs are real.
Oh, it's Queeline again.
Oh!
Oh, is she like a mesmer person?
I think so, yes. Given that she's using Mesmerfire.
Because we have fought her before, and she's back again, yeah.
Let's see how you like moons. Okay. She didn't really care too much about the moons.
Yeah, I feel like she dodged the first one. Which
Against...
the demi-humans know what they're doing.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Against anything that is staggered by it, it's nuts. And you don't have any
I've got
potions
nothing left in my potion. Oh, well, that's a problem.
I like that we complain when enemies have healing, by the way, but they never have more than one, and you have like 9.
Ash of War Flame Skewer.
I think you can do. I think you can do that now, possibly.
I think maybe we can do that, yes. And the prayer room key.
Ooh.
But where is the prayer room?
I mean, I assume probably somewhere in here. This is the Church of the Crusade.
And then started bleeding out of his head?
Oh, can you climb the walls? It looks climbable.
Oh, damn.
That's another legacy dungeon, don't you think?
This looks... Yeah, that looks intimidating. Do you think this even counted as a legacy
I
dungeon?
don't know. I mean, there was a remembrance boss.
It's not like it was massive, was it?
Would you consider, like, Redmane Castle a legacy dungeon? I guess not, right? I love that moment of just, oh, you. So, I'm going to slowly approach and murder you now.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not like they're considering whether they want that smoke or not. They're gonna do it. They're just, like, praying. They're just like, this is my last moment. I will miss you, family.
Oh, I am the superior rider. Oh, yeah, the horse is a bit sad.
Yeah, you did sort of murder it.
This does look like a crime scene, if I'm completely honest with you.
I mean, it almost looks like an accident. Like, it looks like you made the horse fall on
Yeah,
it or
the
something.
horse, like, buckied. It buckied? Yeah, the horse buckied.
It pulled a Bucky.
It did the bookie, did the horse. It went bookie.
I like to imagine that when you say that, you mean like a verb, like the Winter Soldier. It's just like the horse turned into a sleeper agent and then murdered the guy that was on top of it.
The horse was activated with his code words and immediately turned on his master.
I don't like this.
What does that sound? Oh my god. What is happening?
Is it just the
What?
somewhere a Great Rune has broken?
And so too has a powerful charm.
What? Oh, do you think the cave? The cave?
Yeah, that is what I'm thinking, but at the same time...
We need a grace, right? So we can safely teleport.
What Great Rune broke?
Well, it could have been one from here, right?
If this is actually just...
That would be so cool if it's open.
Oh!
Imagine if we hadn't found this first and we would just have no idea what the fuck that meant.
Oh, that's so cool! What have we done?
Wait, but Miquella sealed this. A Great Rune was destroyed and now it's unsealed. Do you think that Miquella is destroying Great Runes for some reason?
Or it's Miquella's rune that shattered?
Or that. Yeah, those are basically the two, right?
Get your goddamn fluffy pink ass over here.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, Chief.
You know, man, I just, for once, I want can do, not can't do. You know, I don't want problems, I want solutions, okay?
You realize when you went to this area, you left me at the bridge, right?
Make it sound like I was like, stay, and sit. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to the shop.
I'm just saying, I have not been there. I'll be there soon.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I have no idea how to get there with any reasonable pace, honestly.
Yeah, it's quite the distance. Well, while you're doing that, I'll have an explore, and then we can double up. This guy just threw up blood on me.
Well, did you ask him not to?
I just feel like that's assumed.
Well, you know what they say about assuming.
Yeah.
Is that what they say about assuming?
It sounded like a raptor from Jurassic Park choking.
It did a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded like a baby bird that was being punched in the throat.
How do you know what that sounds like?
Because I have spare time occasionally.
Oh, that's fair enough. I never get out in time to punch baby bird throats. By the time I get there, everyone's already punched them.
Well, sometimes you just gotta punch harder.
But it's not worth punching a second time, because, you know, it's already had its moment.
No, the trick is obviously to punch the people so that they can't punch the birds first.
What am I doing up here?
I don't know.
Sorry, it's not an existential crisis. Where am I? What am I doing? What year is it?
I have no, you're just checking out the Rams.
Why can't I target him?
Maybe he's a friend.
Are you a person? He is!
He could be like what's his name? Oh yeah, he is. He looks like he's blind. Oh, he's a forager.
Forager Brood Cookbook.
He's just a little guy. He's a friendly guy.
I want to kill him.
Don't do it. He's a friendly guy.
But he's got a freaky little hand.
They're like giving each other high fives. He's just a happy guy.
Oh, imagine if, like, the mark of a proper gentleman wasn't a handshake, but just a high five. Pleasure to meet you. Up top.
I think a good high five. Yeah, a good high five. That's why I've always been a fan of the Predator high
The
five.
Predator high five?
Yeah, the one where they do like the hand clasp.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just pillaging this. Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
That's a lot of guys.
Okay, this is the perfect opportunity
They're
to
just
test the
chilling, though.
raw, unrefined power of Double Moon.
If you can get there safely.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of them.
1, 2.
Kill.
Wow!
Wow, that's the stuff. Look at that.
Okay, all right. That kind
That's
of
not
worked
bad.
out.
That's not bad.
And 1,
It seems like you've got like really good poise while you're in it too.
2.
Like even if you get knocked down while you're casting it, it still goes.
I think you actually get like a load of poise. So what to be our grand reward for traversing all the way up this village, finding a sweet, sweet chest, Outer God L.
Well then, that sounds like it's got to be incredible based on the name.
Oh, it's the arcane one.
My God, it took them so long to add one of those. That's hilarious.
That makes sense. It's the same shape. We should have assumed it's the arcane. Yeah.
Well, I did assume it was a similar one to one of those. I just didn't know if it would do exactly that. I love that they just didn't have that in the entire base game, and it's like, oh, maybe
Yeah,
we should.
go on. Those little bleeders need something.
Let's fix up them Arcaniacs, you know.
Arcaniacs.
That's what they call them, Arcaniacs.
So that's why everyone here was a bit bleed obsessed.
because there are outer gods.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they probably worship a specific outer god to be more
The
accurate.
formless mother, if I had to guess.
I'm sure she's got some sort of form, though.
Oh God, there's an alarming amount of people that have tried to make this work.
Yeah, I don't know if they've made the right choice in it. I mean, I feel like you probably can if you land on the right spot, though, you know? Like,
It does feel like it.
I'm sure they think that, too. I'm sure they thought that Is that a, what is that?
That's a bear. Just a bear.
Like a regular bear? Just a regular, why is it red?
So it's got red fur.
It has horns.
It does have little tiny horns.
Oh, poor little guy. Look at him, he's dancing.
I don't know what I expected. That was just...
He's rolling around, he wants belly rubs.
It's like, okay, fine, don't kill me. And all these people throwing themselves to their deaths.
Gotta use your eyes, not your feet.
Blessed Blue Dew Talisman.
Oh, is that like Blessed Dew but for FP?
Oh, that's a good call. Yes, it restores FP.
Yeah, nice.
That is actually really cool.
Yeah, that's really genuinely useful. Ooh.
Oathseeker. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Oathseeker Knight. Wow, that's cool.
Oathseeker Knight. And Pata. Good old Pata. We love Pata.
Wait, what is Pata?
It's a weapon.
I guess that's like Cypher Pata, but without the Cypher part?
Yeah, it's just regular Pata. Goddamn regular Pata. Oh my god.
What? That is such long range.
Wow.
That's basically Sword Fist.
That's incredible.
That's basically the PvP fist weapon now.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's actually really awesome.
Oh, that's really cool. It's like proper thrust, too. But I feel like it's way too much of a, we recognize that for it to just be that, you know?
The fact that it just popped up with a Great Rune has been shattered, like, that's so severe.
Yeah, like it didn't say somewhere something had happened. It's like, you know this. You understand.
Oh.
I mean, that almost makes it sound like, what the fuck?
Ha ha ha.
How does it go so deep?
What?
Oh my god, there's a cross there. Miquella's been here. It's all I guess those are what they are. They're just giant coffins, is what we've been picking up the grave wards from, which then makes sense.
Hey, Ogre Man.
That's why it's where the grave wards are.
Where do we go?
I don't know. I suppose down. I imagine it's just find way down safe.
Go.
So are they related to the horn scent? Does this have to do with the horn scent then, perhaps?
Oh!
It's one of those. Well, at least you can make that drop safely. I love that if there wasn't a breakable rock there, you'd be dead, but because the rocks broke, you were fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's only fair. This feels like discovering Siofra Riverwell. I abandoned here my love. That's like his whole shtick.
Well, I mean, he's sort of his kindness, I guess.
They are throwing out sleep.
They are.
And we know these guys are influenced by what they're worshipping, because the ones up there were all about the blood, and they who had blood breath, whereas these guys have sleep breath.
Oh yeah, I guess they are. So they're worshipping different things then. That's interesting.
So this might be a Saint Trina pit.
It might be a Trina pit.
Which would make sense that he abandoned his love here, because Saint Trina is his version that makes everyone love him.
Yeah.
Are we about to get Saint Trina'd?
Maybe. This is so interesting. Oh, it just keeps going down.
I'm so ready to get Saint Trina'd.
This has got to be like a crazy ass legacy dungeon, right? Like, I
honestly don't know.
At the bottom of this pit, there has to be a nutso boss. That's all I'm thinking right now.
This boss has to be absolutely nutso.
Like this feels like walking into the Hallig tree level of what the fuck is at the end of this to me.
Why are those worm things firing laser beams now?
Didn't they always do that if you angered them?
No, they did not always do that.
No, I guess they exploded, didn't they?
Stop firing laser beams!
I mean, they're supposed to be like guards of jails, aren't they? Is like what they are in the base game. So I wonder if this is like a jail that Miquella sealed. Like maybe there's something in there that he wanted to keep in here rather than keeping people out.
I have to assume so, given he sealed the entrance.
Well, I mean, my first thought was he wants us to not be in here yet because we're not ready. But what if? But with those things, it makes it seem more like there's something he's trying to keep in than out.
Do you think that we have made a huge mistake?
I think it'll be very fast for us to find out.
Is that real? Oh, that's real.
I love the idea that their moveset now is like one-handed Beast Claw left hand, one-handed Greatsword right hand.
Multi-layered Ring of Light.
Ooh, that's an incantation.
That is an incantation.
No sorceries, though. No sorceries.
Yeah, why? Where are the sorceries? I'm so perplexed.
I mean, to be fair, this is like, we're in a Miquella place right now. And you did get a Remembrance sorcery.
Is there already another Grace? 20 feet from the last Grace.
Yep, that's a worrying thing, isn't it? Well, hello there. Is that just like one of every animal? What the fuck is it? Oh my, that's America's take. This is a boss. I'm
so scared, man. I'm so genuinely...
I think we found this. I think we're gonna find this.
I'm so genuinely concerned.
I think we're about to find the small coffin, Josh. Josh, I think we're about to find the small coffin. Are they dead? Oh, they're sleeping. They're all sleeping.
Saint Trina.
Because it's the Saint Trina place.
That's so creepy.
Oh, this is totally gonna be fucking wicked boss, whatever it is. Like, there's no way this isn't about to be sick as fuck. You have to see it at the very... If it kicks your ass, we don't have to commit.
If it kicks your ass, we don't have to keep going.
There is a message here. Maybe that'll give you an idea.
All right, let's see. Yes. Oh. I don't want want this. I don't want this.
This is totally the Millennia of the expansion, isn't it?
I don't.
You have to do it.
The fact that the first 2 bosses have given me the heartache that they have, and this. I mean, we're in the middle of the fucking ocean, man.
We are in the middle of the ocean.
I just feel like this isn't going to be a walk in the park.
It definitely won't be.
I don't think I've got the skidoo trees for this.
I just don't have the skidoo.
I just don't got a big enough skidoo tree for this, man.
Maybe you gotta skidoo your way over to Altus then. Maybe we find some more blessings and we come back. I mean, this is absolutely the craziest fucking thing we've seen.
It's so eerie and cute at the same time.
I'll be honest with you, all I'm seeing right now when I look at that is a bunch of animals that you could farm for crafting materials beside a grace. Like, whether they meant to do that or not, what they've just done is create a farm for every one of those animals' materials.
I feel bad. I'm gonna bring it back to life. There we go. Not that that really does much.
Hey, it gets you foul feet, which are actually very useful.
Do you think it wants us to do this shenanigans?
I think it wants us to do that after what we just did.
I think it wants us to do this castle-y thing after what we just did.
I think so.
But maybe not Altus in general. Like, what is all of this?
You say that. It was when we were walking towards the castle that it told us that this barrier
That
was
is true.
We didn't even do anything. It was just while we were walking. It does just feel like it's this world is like a roving thing of dominoes. Like, we had to get to that castle so that it would open that barrier, and then maybe when we get through that barrier, it'll open the fucking thing on the tree, which will then open the castle.
It's such a ridiculously expansive, expansion.
I love that they refused to call it an expansion for ages too. They were just calling it DLC.
Yeah, just a little bit of DLC. Pop it on. You know.
It's just the definition of underselling your product. How do you undersell something that is like? I mean, I guess they had to go hard, right? Like, Elden Ring was so massive.
Miyazaki is just vibes.
He is.
Kindly Miquella has discarded his Great Rune. So that's what just happened. He just shattered and discarded his Great Rune.
And his Great Rune was the one that prevented aging?
In an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment.
What?
Challenge tender Miquella only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen.
So he was a Moog guy that no longer is a Moog guy.
Miquella the Kind is a monster. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
Oh, is it going to be that Miquella's not actually kind, but it's like a brainwashing thing? Where it's literally like, it's not that he wants a world of love, it's a world of peace achieved through control?
In this very instant, I wish to run far away indeed. He makes his blood run cold. That's terrifying.
So this whole time, everyone's been thinking that Miquella's just a good guy, but Miquella's probably like the ultimate bad guy. Ooh, interesting theory, Mr. Random NPC. Is she the jar man?
You know what? Remain sad forever, my guy. I think on balance.
That's probably the answer he wants to hear. I don't know is also an answer. Love to banish the pain. It's literally he's gonna turn your brain off. Black syrup? That was a key. I feel like we're having a very different picture painted very suddenly. Let's just let it again.
The kind enchantment appears to have broken.
Yeah.
Oh, so because he shattered his rune and his power, his unconditional love spell is essentially broken. So all the followers are waking up.
Yeah.
Once made with General Radahn.
Radahn?
And it is here that the vow shall be honored.
Yeah.
I must know the nature of the vow. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, do you think Radahn's gonna play a part?
Well, apparently he is, but I mean, I think it's like a past part. I don't think he's like gonna come back. He's gonna zombify himself back out on top of Leonard.
Hey man, look, it's you.
It is me.
Hey, good to see you. Can't believe there's still multiple map fragments we don't have.
I know. Well then.
Okay.
That's at minimum a dungeon.
I open you.
Why'd you say that like you were choosing a Pokemon?
I choose you, random dog.
That's just like an actual catacombs. This is just a classic Elden Ring dungeon.
Yeah. You gotta have a couple. What?
Oh my god, he's just jumping on the sword.
What are you doing?
He's like a pogo stick gremlin.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow!
What? Well then.
Okay.
Fucking hello there.
That's cool.
On the bright side, it's not even trying to give you the indication you could jump on that, because that moves way too fast.
It's the fact that it didn't kill me, but it was also exceptionally violent.
That's another area too, isn't it? That's not even like a death hole.
Yeah, how big is this, like...
I don't think it's little. I don't think any dungeon is little in this DLC.
That's bloody hollow!
It is, too.
God damn it! Why has he been everywhere before us?
Yeah.
A little shit.
Well, not everywhere, to be fair. He's been like 2 places before us.
Oh my god.
Shadow Realm Room 3.
Where are the sorceries? What do I have to do? for a sorcery.
Well, I don't think this is the end of this area either. Another elevator?
These are like the worst type of dungeons, and it's massive. Please don't jump on my elevator.
How is there another elevator? Make it go up just to be safe.
There we go. That's the final.
You know they would. You know they would.
There's a 0% chance there's anything underneath that.
I don't think it's 0.
All right. What monstrosity is in this monstrosity of a dungeon? Death Knight.
A Death Knight in front of what I believe is the face of Godwin.
Yeah, they're always at the end of these.
He's got like a crazy cloak going on.
Woo!
Whoa!
Okay.
Yeah, his cloak is like Deathblight. That looks so cool.
That is.
There's no way you can't get that armor though.
Very cool.
I say that you probably get it from this, don't you?
He's got a lot of health.
He really does.
Quite the battle here. I don't think he is. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's like an evil Crucible Knight. He just used the cape as wings. That was so fucking sick. It does feel like they're all very specifically unfriendly to magic.
Yeah, as soon as everything gets insanely fast, you just can't cast anymore.
Yeah, and there's a distinct lack of low powerful and a lot of just fast.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
There you go.
Yay, I killed an optional dungeon boss.
Oh, his axes. Those have got to be cool.
Also, Crimson Amber Medallion +3.
Ooh, yeah.
Boost maximum HP by the utmost.
By the utmost.
By the utmost it does.
I guess it doesn't need to be like massively better. If it's just a better version of things that people use, then sure.
These medallions of the largest variety were conferred to Godwins in a circle of distinguished golden knights.
Yeah, those axes are probably going to be really cool.
I love how many twin weapons there are.
Yeah, I really appreciate that rather than having to get 2 of the same thing if you want to dual wield.
Oh, wow. What an ash. Run forward a bit. Ooh.
I think it's the teleport, Josh.
All right, let's see what happens if I get the requirements for it.
Yep, it's the teleport. That's cool. I bet there's a follow-up.
Is there
right?
a follow-up?
Yeah,
there is.
That's sick. That's sick.
Yeah, that's very, very
Especially
fun.
because I think it's worth noting, when he was doing that to you, the teleport was flinching you. So in PvP, that's going to be silly.
Now we're going to go see what was in that hole. It's going to be like a rune.
That's a whole other section of dungeon. The layering of this map is insane. Like in the base game, it was so much simpler once you could like see the map. It's like, okay, that's how I would get there. But with this, there's so much greater mystery.
Why is there just a pile of slimes?
They're protecting whatever that item is very significantly.
This seems like the way, right? This seems like the way.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Why did that give you 600 runes? That's so sad.
Why are these guys just down here?
Curious to me, we've not found any illusion. Well,
electro charge.
Oh, what's that?
It's electro charge. Did you not read?
I mean, I did, but I want to know what it.
Ah, come on! I'm sorry! I know it was sassy. What the hell? Really?
I appreciate it, guys, but you don't need to like kill him. Like that's enough.
Like what? What the fuck?
Man, never insult me in front of my slimes.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you and the slimes went way back.
We do. Those are my slimes. We finally done it. A single cave.
What a ridiculous experience.
Every cave is at least 5 times as much as it was in the base game. There's less of them, but there's so much
Bolsters
bigger.
caster's body with lightning, calls down lightning to charge body with electricity.
You think it's like Fire's Deadly Sin, but electricity?
Oh, it's like it's like an AoE of damage going out from
And
you.
charging it increases the potency. That's interesting.
I'm surprised there's no teleport.
There might be, and we just haven't found them yet. But in general, there does seem to be a lot less of the random areas. Like the way that I keep visualizing it is like 1/5 the amount of caves, but every cave is 5 times as big.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, we did find an imbued sword key earlier for a reason.
We did. Travel to another location, don't mind if I do. Give it a little stroke and off we go.
That's the sound of stroking.
I don't like that. Ancient ruins of Ra. Ah!
Oh, okay. Well, that'll do the job.
Oh, wow.
As, you know, it's just another place.
Oh my god.
There's just lots of places.
Excuse me?
You think a dragon is going to drop on you if you run into the middle of this lake? Or is it just that guy? Why is he so imposing?
He's awesome. Look at him.
Oh, it's like one of the he's like one of the double sword guys, but he's like got a different armor set.
He's full gold. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, he got like bird feet.
He's got like eagle claws, yeah.
Oh, he's doing feathers.
They're like primitive crucible knights. It's so cool.
Yeah, he's got bird talon feet and a bird mask.
I love the amount of like beast stuff there is around.
We okay, chicken man? Little chicken, bok, 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 little chicken. Oh, look at you, little chicken.
You can fly a lot better than a chicken can.
Ow, 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 I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Chicken Man.
Yeah, I don't know what you were hoping to accomplish with that.
Trying to get inside his head. Mess with his mental.
I don't think you can get inside the head of a chicken. They don't have the capacity to be mind fucked.
What is that?
Oh, it was a cool spin move.
What much damage did that do?
That was a lot of damage for him just like flicking his arm towards you.
Stop and die.
This guy's nuts. Give us cool stuff. You filled your flasks.
He's just a normal lad.
I mean, I guess to be fair, if we're being previewed a new area, he might just be a normal lad of the new area.
Oh, it's so pretty.
This does look like it's like the only place that's like properly like nature alive that we've seen here. Did we even go on this side? I don't think we went to the shack.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole shack here.
Yeah, I think we went right, and this is the left.
Talisman of the Dread.
Talisman of the Dread.
Is that a booster?
Ooh.
Raises potency
Magma.
of magma. Cool.
Cool.
I like that. I like my magma being raised.
I mean, doesn't that mean that you can technically have 3 magma sorcery boosting ones at the same time? Because the other 2 would be the regular sorcery boosters.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
So they're letting you have more ways of stacking magma damage.
So we must have just gone straight under there.
Yeah, I think we did that. We went left.
How do we get down there?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I feel like I've spent all my time in this world going, how do we get up there? And how do we get down there?
Every time I hear you say that, my immediate answer is just, I don't know.
Well, alley-oop. Oh my god.
Ooh, the Fort of Reprimand.
Oh, it puts you in a fort and then takes away torrent.
It'd be hilarious if you like died from fall damage on the way down after. Interesting. This is like a whole place on this hill.
The question is, what is this place? What does it do? Why is it here? See?
Okay, hello.
Black Knight Erdtree.
I mean, that was a very sudden boss.
That was a very sudden
and
boss.
he's not that strong either.
He's also like, he's taking like
Somewhat
normal
pathetic.
game damage. Oh my god! A regular boss
sort of-
fight that you could just kill. What is this?
He's sort of pathetic.
I'm so happy.
Have we just been like fighting the hardest bosses around for ages?
He was worth 4,000 runes.
Who was that guy?
Oh,
hell yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's an Ash of War. Interesting.
Why was he only worth 4,000 runes?
To be fair, you killed a room of slimes earlier for 600.
So this is an item you can only get by going from the back, activating the spirit springs, and coming up with them.
Yeah.
Must be a really fancy cookbook.
Oh yeah, the cookiest.
I take it back. I would have preferred a cookbook.
I have the bell bearings already, but thank you. How are they expecting people to have made it this far without, like...
Well, I guess you can do this whenever after Mogan Radan, right? So
You can.
that doesn't mean you should.
I don't know if I'd recommend it based on our... I mean, I guess you could do the non-boss parts, couldn't you?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving this cursed fort. And its lack of loot. Not a single new seal, not a single new glintstone staff. Not like
I love that this fort is somehow less interesting than a cave.
I mean, based on how the caves have been so far.
That's what I mean. Like, the caves are so expansive, and this place is just this place.
Okay.
That's a dragon.
Well then.
You're just, like, fighting the soldiers?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's real neat. There's a bunch of hammer guys fighting him.
Oh yeah, he's got black knights on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just made this more chaotic, because it's hard to tell what it's targeting, and it just AoEs everything.
Oh my god, why are you on a tree? What are you doing?
Alright, the tree fell over, couldn't handle his weight.
Am I being shot at?
Yes.
Why am I being shot at? I'm on your guys' side trying to kill the dragon.
Yeah, but you're also not on their side.
You know, we can have a temporary truce.
You know what I find really weird that just occurred to me?
What?
We've had no real indication of Mesmer.
Oh yeah.
Like we've seen his soldiers. People have said his name, but if it wasn't for the trailer, I'd have no fucking clue who Mesmer is.
That's a really good point.
And we're already this deep into it.
I mean, I guess that's what you want though if you've not seen the trailer.
Yeah, but like you'd think that
You see his soldiers and then it's like, oh, there he is. Guy, fight the dragon, you jackass!
they did just sort of decide it did not matter.
I suppose it's time to make a decision.
Yeah.
Would you get drawn towards doing the jagged peak? Or would you get drawn towards under the waters? Or option 3, do you feel like doing this black castle over here?
Well, I can tell you what interests me the most, but I don't know if it's the one we should do
Is
first.
it the under the water one by any chance?
It is.
I feel like
That one definitely does.
the castle makes the most sense progression.
That one feels like it's the one it wants you to do first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does feel like that's what it wants us to do.
If I had to label a thing as the main path, I would say that is along the main path.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There is also this whole shebang, but I wonder if that's after this.
I think that looks like it comes out the right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that whole like upper thing, like what's that thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like what to the top right? What's the point of that section of the map if you can't get to it? So you must be able to get there.
Maybe it's filled with sorceries.
It probably is. That's all sorceries.
That's all sorceries all the time over there.
Yeah, and nowhere else on the map, and you can't get there.
Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where we venture next, it seems dangerous and filled with monstrous enemies.
Very scary ones.
For now, though, like you've enjoyed this, subscribe, hit the bell for more, consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.